part 2, I guess. It still hurts. So, I've been trying to get out of my stupid funk today, and it's not working. I usually give myself parameters and say, okay, this is the amount of time you have, work through it, and you'll be okay. And it's not working this time. So, that must mean I'm in extreme grief, which means I need to figure something else out. I hate feeling this way. I like to feel happy, and I like to laugh and make other people laugh and enjoy things, because life brings its own sorrows. But you know what? There's a time for laughter and there's a time for sorrow. And this is one of those times. I just don't want to lose anybody else. You know, when I say I love you, it's really not bullcrap. I really mean it. And I don't know how it is that I have the capacity to love so deeply and to love so many. And there's risk that comes with that. But I do. I really do. And it's a hard thing to do. But there's so many people that aren't loving others these days. Somebody's got to do it, right? Seems to work with my personality really well. Although after I went through that horrible thing at the church, I vowed that I was never, ever again going to love anybody openly like that. That was like a heaven thing. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'll wait to do that. I'll just do my job here, do whatever I gotta do, go home, and that's it. But guess what? I couldn't. God had other plans for me, and He just pried open my heart and made me love others, especially one. So, you know, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I hate using that expression because it's so cliche, but it's true. It really did. And I still, to this day, I can't explain it. It's just there. And granted, I guess I am grateful that this person was used in my life to prove and show that I can and could love other people after being hurt so deeply. But, you know, what was the point? It just doesn't seem like it's ending right. So of course I'm going to be sad. And I thought, oh, well, maybe if I get older and time goes on, that I wouldn't hurt so much losing somebody. You get used to it because you're older and you get used to things. But no, the older I got, the more I loved. And so I couldn't keep myself from hurting no matter what I would do. And no matter what I would do, it would be in vain, because you can't keep yourself from loving somebody. Sometimes you just don't know why you do. And then sometimes you could say, oh, well, because this person's like this and that, and they've enraptured my heart. And sometimes you're like, they aggravate the hell out of me, but I love them to pieces. And sometimes that's the greatest love of all, right? Isn't it easier to love lovely people than it is to love people who, you know, for whatever reason, they're not always lovely, and, you know, they have hurts too. So the greater love that would be, right? I suppose. So I'm working through all of this, and I hope to have a resolution for myself. I really want to find another place to live, though. I'm ready for it. I think we're ready for it as a family to get out of here, to, you know, just do the next step in life. Again, we owned a beautiful house in Vegas. Oh my, I really loved it. I can't say I miss it anymore though. I mean, I was glad to get rid of it too at the same time, because I knew it was time for us to do what we had to do. And I feel guilty because of having to sell the home. That's heart-wrenching. Have you ever had to do that? Oh my gosh. And I felt like it was all my fault because, you know, I had cancer. And we're in between gigs, you know. When you're an artist, you're working on films, you didn't have any kind of coverage, insurance coverage, and so there you go. Still a hard one to swallow, but that was a while ago. 10 years ago. So. The matters of the heart are always concerning for me. I really do care about people. Really. All these things that we have versus the human heart, which is flesh. I don't know. I think people are kind of great. Oh yeah, there's some idiots out there. There's some weirdos. There's some... Yeah, you get the whole mix. But, you know, even people who do unlovely things and who are difficult or whatever, I still love them too. Gosh, I tend to fall in love with everybody. And I don't stay mad at people. I just don't have it in me. So, but that's why I have my board. They're ferocious beasts. But anyway. Okay, I really need to be there for myself. I have one more video to make for the bee fly. And then I need to take care of myself for tomorrow. It's a difficult day coming up. Go find your mom. If she's still here on the planet, go be with her. Go love on her. I wish I could do the same. Sending you my love. Bye.